Hey Virgilio, my name is Dallin Broomfield and I'm the owner here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. This video here is the custom website screencast that you just requested through your email. So in this video, I'm going to go over your website and I'm going to leave you with a few tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and overall just generate more traffic, leads, and sales through your website. If you could, please give me some feedback on what you thought about this video. But without further ado, the three things that we're going to talk about today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is king. You want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let Google know that you're the expert in your field. And then two, it's going to allow you to get in all of the high quality and relevant keywords that these Google users are actually searching for. And so just keeping it simple, if we look at these keywords, here's pest control NYC. And so this keyword gets searched 1,200 times every month, has a keyword difficulty of 61. So if I wanted to get found for a keyword like that, what I would do is I would come over here to my website and I would make sure that that exact match keyword was inside my content. Okay, I'd come up and I'd make sure that it was in my header one tag, right? The top. I would come down and put it in the body of my content a few times. And then I would even save my images as the keyword. So, well, we can save video, right? So, of course, the Google algorithm cannot actually see the video, but it can see what's behind it. And so, by saving your images in your videos as keywords, is basically a way to just manipulate the algorithm and let that algorithm know that you're doing the services that these Google users are actually searching for. So that is my number one tip for you is content. Now, next up, I'm going to come over to Google and I'm going to go to Google this keyword, pest control NYC. And the first few things that you see pop up, right? You've got your two right here and then Orkin right here. This is just your paid advertising through Google. Very effective to get into it. I highly recommend running it, especially this time of year. But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to stay on the local organic side of things. So this section right here is your local map pack. And in my opinion, the best place to be in because of the reviews. People trust reviews like their grandma. And so it's good to get a consistent review pattern and be responding to those reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is just making the weekly Google post and just posting about your products and services. But most importantly, and this is my tip number two, is citations and your NAP, right? Your name, address, phone number. So citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere where your business name, address, and phone number is listed is going to create that citation for you. And the more of them you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have up in this local map. And so I looked at yours and I've seen people do business names like this before. I know it's very effective because you're actually slipping in the keyword a little bit in your business name. But ideally your business name is VJ Pest Management. This is what your Yelp account is under as well. It looks like your Instagram account is set up as VJ Pest Management, but your NAP, your name, address, phone number needs to match exactly everywhere across the internet because that's how Google is scoring you on how well your relevancy is and where they're going to rank you in the maps, you know? So if I was going to keep this business name and this address and phone number, then I would change my Yelp name to match this. If you scroll down, like you have this where's, right? So this is the same name as what's on your GMB. This is the same name that's on your GMB. This is the same name, right? And then you get to MapQuest. So this is another one that you need to update, right? You want to get away from VJ Pest Management if you're going to use this name. All of your directories, all of your citations must match the same thing, okay? And so then finally, this next section down is your organic traffic, is for Standard Pest, Yelp, NYC Pest Management. So when we're talking about Google, Google is just a big popularity contest. And so the more relevant keywords, or I'm sorry, but the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, yes, this guy is trusted, authoritative, and deserves to be up at the top of Google. So my tip number three is backlinks. So we're going to go back over this tool that I use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but we can see you've got a domain rating of 6, a UR rating of 6, 18 backlinks going back to your website. You're getting found for 13 keywords. Unfortunately, just lost 49, and your organic traffic is 38. Another really big thing that I noticed is you have nothing showing up in the AI overviews or AI responses there. But I really just want to dig into your keywords here. So looking at your keywords, right, your site is doing extremely well right now, the way it stands, but you're still sitting back on position 15. So pest control in NYC, we're seeing it sitting on position 15. So you've only got about 13 people traveling to your website. Exterminator NYC, 8 on that one. Mice exterminator near me cost, pretty good keyword. 5 on that one. Pest control in New York, 3, right? And then it kind of just dives off, but it's doing really well. You're just right over the top of that back of that hill where you're sitting still on page 2 instead of page 1, right? So lastly, I want to look at one of your competitors. This was Standard Pest sitting up at the top, right? They have excellent content. If you come over to their website and look through their content, they have excellent content. About 3,500 words of content just on this first page. So that's how they're able to get in all those keywords, and they're able to get in the key, that the stuff that they need to really manipulate that algorithm. If we come back and look at yours, only 448. So huge gap right there to correct it to help you also get found in more AI searches and the organic keywords here. So let's look at the keywords, and we are just going to go here, location, and I'm going to do exact URL because I want to look at this right here. So we see NYC, right? Pest Control NYC sitting position 5. So they have 122 people traveling into their website every month looking for pest control services just on that one keyword. And I know that would be a pretty big game changer for you guys if you could do the same. So again, the 3 things is number 1 is content. You want to make sure you're using those exact match keywords and building out some better content on your website. 2, your citations and directories. So you want to make sure that your name, address, phone number matches exactly the same all over the internet. And lastly, more backlinks to build domain authority to your website. I hope you found valuable information in this. I look forward to getting your feedback. Thank you. Take care.